Welcome back to my channel. Hey, welcome back. Hey, welcome back. Hey. Hi famba, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ruthie. If this is your first time of seeing my video, that means you're new here. Welcome to my channel and welcome to the fam. If you're not subscribed, go ahead, hit that subscribe button right now. It is absolutely free. We have so much fun on this channel, and man, I've got juicy details for you. So my OGs, welcome back. Thank you so much for joining, and I've got news for you. Now, I'm sure by now you already know. If you don't, well, let me let you know. Khloe and Anto came back to the Big Brother game. Can you beat that? Like, I think this Big Brother has been the most eventful so far. I don't care what you think. I'm telling you my opinion. Y'all got to listen. Alright, I'm just kidding. Anyway, so Anto and Khloe, of course, they were back in the game yesterday night, but Big Brother said he didn't want them to get in the house. They were going to get in at 3 a.m. and trust me, almost everyone I know stayed awake to watch that. And then I think about like 10 minutes past 3 a.m. I saw Anto and Khloe coming in through the kitchen door. They had their shoes in their hands and they were tiptoeing into the house. They passed the sleeping housemates in the room. Nobody woke up, nobody saw them. And they tiptoed, they opened the door and they went straight to the luxury room and then they slept. I was like, wait a freaking moment. Like, is that all? Is that all? Is that why I took my time to watch this thing? Apparently, Nina had fallen asleep in the common room, so she and Miracle did not go upstairs to sleep. So Anto and Khloe were in the bed. So what happened was Nina walked into the luxury suite, then she reached over the bed and she felt Khloe, and she was like, "Oh, sorry," and she walked out of the luxury room. So normal me, I'm going to be very inquisitive. I'm like, this is supposed to be me and Miracle's bed. Like, I would have pulled the sheet to see who was in there, but I think Nina was just maybe a little bit still sleepy, or maybe she just didn't want to wake up the person that was sleeping, so she went back downstairs. Around like 6:30 ish, Big Brother rang the alarm, like pew pew pew, and like to wake the housemates up. And then Khloe and Anto woke up and then they leaned over that barricade, you know, the glass barricades, like they leaned over it, and I think it was Bam Bam that first saw them. Remember, was like, what? I said, you could have seen the shock on her face. And 38 was the second person that was like, next. And they were screaming, Coco, screaming everywhere. Before I knew it, Miracle was up there hugging hugging Khloe, and Bam Bam ran upstairs. Like, all the housemates were hugging each other. Lolu wasn't there. Lolu was in the kitchen. So they came downstairs. Anto was still in the room while Khloe had already gone downstairs into the kitchen, and she was hugging people and all of that. And when Lolu saw Khloe, she was so shocked. Like, you could have seen the shock on their faces. Like, Sis's face was epic. She was like, you know, like they were all in shock. Anyway, so Khloe goes on to hug Lolu, and Lolu didn't even know that Anto was back. So Khloe was like, come and see someone, come and see someone. And then she was pulling him back to the room, and from there he could hear Anto talking, saying, you know, I've been holding my shit all night, something like that. And then Lolu ran, Anto, and then he went to give Anto a very big hug. But I knew that Anto was going to give Lolu some kind of, like, she's going to distance herself from Lolu. I mean, if you were watching all week last week, Lolu had a lot to say. Like, Anto is not his kind of girl. Anto is not the kind of girl normally he would go for. He likes girls with a big front and the big back. Anto is skinny, something like that, you know. And that's for any girl that had anything romantic to do with a guy. It would have been very painful to watch a guy say that about you. And so many other vibe he was giving off that made it look like he wasn't even real in whatever emotion he said he had for Anto. So I knew that was definitely coming. So Anto gave him a really quick hug and she was like, I need to go and do something. So she left him alone, went to the part of the bed where she had her picture hung before, pulled down the picture, ran downstairs to the trash can, and then she put the picture in the trash can, and she never really went back to hug or talk to Lolu after that. Like, she was talking to other housemates, mingling, they were talking. So Big Brother called Miracle to come into the house, come to the diary room, and then of course Miracle came back to tell the housemates that they need to change into their workout gear and move out. So Big Brother told all housemates to go to the garden and go do their workouts. So they all did, right? And while they were there, Lolu was trying to have a conversation with Anto, but she was basically not, like, she wasn't really giving him any talk. Like, she just spoke a little bit to him and she went on to talk to other housemates and all of that. And Lolu, of course, he's smart. Lolu just basically caught that vibe that Anto was pushing him away, and then he went on to go and sit in a corner by himself. I felt a little bit bad for him, but I was like, you deserve it. I think Lolu is two-faced. Like, I'm sorry Lolu first, but I just had to say this. He never was really into Anto in the first place, so why should he start acting as if he really liked Anto, and why should Anto play along with him when she knows all the things she knows now? Anyway, so at some point, Bam Bam and Cece were working out, and then Bam Bam told Lolu, like, Lolu, why is Anto not talking to you? And Lolu said, I don't know. And she said, go and ask her, like, go and talk to her, go and ask her, go find out why she's not talking to you. And I don't know if he didn't, because even if he had done, I'm pretty sure Anto would still blow him off. So I don't think a man wouldn't want to get that kind of rejection, especially in public. So he left, and they've been talking, they've been trying to catch up. I'm actually watching them on the screen right now. They're trying to catch up. Anto has been dropping subtle hints. Khloe gave Anto the eye, like, didn't Big Brother just tell us not to tell the housemates about anything? Because Big Brother addressed them this morning as well before they went out to work out. It was like, come to the lounge, and everybody went into the lounge, and it was like, you're not allowed to talk about anything from the house outside. You're not allowed to say anything, and basically like shut the up and just mingle, basically. So they cannot say anything about what happened, but I'm pretty sure all through this week it is going to be drama, drama, drama. I'm pretty sure one or two times they may sleep, and they may just put in a little bit of information that would get the housemate to know that they know certain things about certain people. So I know this whole week is going to be like drama filled. All you need to do is subscribe to my channel, because I will be giving you the update. And to my OGs, I love you very much. I'll catch you in my next one.